It's Thomas. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive,
that shit happens.
Making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
That should be happening. That should be sinking.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
Man, let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Catch in the middle. It's Tatum. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Got enough for the first.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Burks. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And a nice, crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Tatum. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Calls his own number. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Sooner.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy.
It's the first quarter, got out of the game.
This game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that.
Lots of room to run. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
And this offense has put together a really nice drive, man. You really want to pay this off. Obviously, third down approaching. Got to be smart with the football, but we want to cut into this lead as much as possible. Down a couple possessions. This would be huge right before the half.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Hey, I've been on the run.
Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. So
you in all 3 leagues, or you just in this one? Oh yeah, I'm in all 3 doing the same thing.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Tatum. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Quarterback extends the play, and he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Burks. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. We've reached the
I hit the ground. I had to watch that replay. That's what I was waiting for. Good shit, though. Good shit.
Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Got a man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
That's caught. It's Tatum. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and just like they drew it up. Put it on.
And they holding me with this fumble shit.
Still get the first down.
What the fuck is going on?
Right there, and he's going to have to do a better job.
And wait just a second.
Who the fuck challenged it?
Second look at this one.
Yeah, they trying to hold me.
And you know the standard is indisputable.
Right, I still got it.
Video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open space at the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed
That's
to.
when I gotta get you.
You know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Here's the pressure. Trying to barrel in.
There we go, get there, baby.
Sooners. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, my mama asked you to close hella quick on your ass. You would have been as a one, hella mad.
Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? From the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to scramble. Shoots it to the left. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception.
Yeah, I sat there. I was just sitting there waiting for you.
And prevent points from going up just
I seen it already coming. I seen the play coming.
Here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march them.
I was sitting there.
Cut into the opponent's
I seen
lead.
them coming across the field already. I already know my dude gonna leave him.
The defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Bringing the heat.
Oh, I shouldn't do that. Ooh.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
I didn't think he was gonna get that step on him.
Oklahoma.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Man, that's what's been happening to me. Motherfuckers been quitting. As soon as third quarter comes, it's over. Yeah, I don't quit neither. And I throw that bitch to the end. I don't like to run the clock out. I'm gonna sling it to the end. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I like to play.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Here he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown Sooner.
Oh, you walking away and shit?
And another passing touchdown.
Gosh.
Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100.
Hell nah. I threw it. Threw a touchdown.
How about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard. Just
you can rewatch this shit on YouTube. The link in the motherfucking group chat.
Guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll try the right side, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Complete to the left, and they'll knock him down. The Vols.
I should have swatted it instead of trying to go for the pick. Oh yeah, I'm here. Good shit. He hurt. He took all them hits.
Finally tackled. Man down on the play. The officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bishop. There was.
Yeah, I don't even run them plays. I don't even know how to do that shit neither. Like
loss of 5 on that play.
I gotta be honest.
I just learned how to read the little option run shit, but that passing one, I still don't get.
We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Yeah, I don't even fuck with them.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Yep.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires on the move.
Oh.
Got his man downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Swings it out to the flat. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple...
Wide open space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Still looking on the move. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Trying to bull his way in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game. 42, Tennessee, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 42, Tennessee 6.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Gets it out fast. Turning on the Jets. It's a seam wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on second down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Vols trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Mateer. Fires left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
You could have let me score.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter,
That nigga stupid, nigga. How many touchdowns you need, nigga?
Moving
I
into
played to the
scoring
end.
territory at the
I mean,
36 on
yeah.
first down.
Look,
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Got enough space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Quarterback sneaks it ahead. No pickup on that play. So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now on the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
No, you ain't go up.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Using his legs to buy some time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scramble.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game.
I fucked up and went backwards.
And he crosses the goal
That should have
line
been a
and
pick.
gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I should have picked that shit.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
Tennessee 18.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they
Good game, bro.
tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the